Hello everyone, and welcome to another exciting night of Return to Monkey Island, the final game in our long-running series, the Summer of Adventure, as it is now the Winter of Adventure, because it is winter. Welcome on in, everyone. It is good to see you all. Hello, Yuki the cat. Congrats on getting the first. And thank you for the sub. Hello, Fleecy. Welcome on in. Thank you for moderating. Thank you for being here. Hello, Captain Confusion. Thank you for 22 months of subscriptions. Monkey Island, I thought you said Funky Stylin'. Hell yeah. Captain Confusion always bringing the stylin'. Summer's almost over. And yes, thank you again, Yuki the cat, for the tier 1 sub as well. I appreciate it. And yeah, let's plunge right in, shall we? Play some Return to Monkey Island, where we will finally return to Monkey Island for the last time, possibly, to make another sequel. Let's load it up. Oh, did I not save? That's funny.
Let's plunge right in.
Let's plunge right in. Thank you. Thank you, Fleecy.
Do you remember where we were?
Kind of. But remind me a little?
Okay.
Recap,
Remember,
last time.
I joined LeChuck's crew so I could get to Monkey Island. I got found out at the last minute, and LeChuck threw me off the ship. But it was only going to be a short walk to Monkey Island, and I had LeChuck's map to the secret in my pocket.
Part of me wants to see what happens if I wait.
There's no way I could ever pass this. Monkey Island, 6-minute walk.
Last time I waited, it just gave me more time, though. 2 minutes later. Oh, yum, there's a piece of fish under this tartar sauce. Amazing. What a treat. Ooh, trivia card. Let's play some trivia, shall we? Where in Melee Town can you see a cat? I don't remember. Doom. Wow. I got wrecked. There's a cat right here, Plunge, and her name is Yuki. Yeah. That wasn't one of the... It's me! Oh my god. It was Yuki the whole time. Two minutes later. Oh, we've only got 3 minutes left. 2 minutes later? Uh-oh. Oh, we made it.
At last! Hello, Monkey Island. It's me, Guybrush.
We
Did
made
you
it.
miss me? Your secret will be mine. 10 minutes, tops. I
Mhm.
just need to take a look at the map I stole from LeChuck.
Yeah, maybe we should take a look at that map. Alright, begin your search at the red berry bush, follow the stone monkey hand, stick to the path by the wooden chicken, sneak past the bees, and heed the sign. X marks the spot. Sounds easy enough. What's this?
Aw, it's a heart with L and E someone romantically carved into the tree.
Right here, Plunge. Their name is Mapped in Confusion. I'll just have to follow that map. Hey, Murray.
Murray, is that you? Sorry about the cannon. Oh, it's just a creepy skull. I'll keep this for my Shakespeare summer stock.
Or Murray just waiting in disguise. Trivia.
Just some old skull.
How many dead pirates are in the abandoned camp on Terror Island? I don't remember where Terror Island is. Let's take 3. I don't even know what that is. Some details.
It's a big stone monkey part. I shudder to think about what part I might find next.
Follow the stone monkey hand. To the path of a wooden chicken.
Well, I would have carved a pulley in the middle, but that's just me.
Ha ha ha. Sneak past the bees and heed the sign. Bees. Secret.
I do like honey, but I don't want to escalate the situation. Secret this way. It's pretty straightforward, which I appreciate.
Wow. Comes the shovel.
What an amazing stroke of luck. A free shovel to dig up the secret with. Whoa!
Obvious trap.
That's not LeChuck.
Oh, the root beer. Got it.
I'm a little confused about who you're double-crossing. Is it everybody?
This clown won't know LeChuck's secrets. But I guess we could torture him anyway.
Wait!
Turn this down a little bit.
I know plenty of LeChuck's secrets.
Do you know LeChuck's theme song, his catchphrase, or his favorite food?
How about his lookout's favorite food? I know that one all too well.
Not helpful.
Ugh, this is going nowhere.
We wouldn't even be in this bind if you'd let me kill him on melee.
Don't start with me, Lila. Remember, it was me that intercepted the real map on its way to LeChuck in the first place.
That's a blank piece of paper.
It's encrypted.
I can reveal it with a dark magic spell, but I have to have LeChuck's personal information to break the security. As part of the spell, we have to play his music, say his catchphrase, and eat his favorite food.
You could just ask him?
Ugh, LeChuck is too powerful to face directly. This trap was supposed to catch him off guard so we could get the information out of him.
And now we're out of root beer.
Nah. I swallowed a lot. Maybe wait half an hour.
I swallowed a lot. Maybe wait a half hour?
Or I poke a hole in you and it squirts out right away.
Nah.
We could search his ship for information while he's gone?
We thought of that, but the ship's enchanted to be unboardable.
Only LeChuck and
How
his crew can
convenient.
get on it.
Well, I'm technically in the
I'm
crew.
not sure I was ever technically fired. I mean, I did wind up at the bottom of the ocean, but no one ever said the words, "You're fired."
You can get on the ship.
Probably. I mean, definitely. Yes.
Fine. Here's the deal. You find out what we need to know. We decode the map and we split the secret 4 ways. That's the only offer and I won't make it again. In or out.
What are the alternatives?
We kill you.
I accept.
No way! You teamed up with Captain Madison?
Well, they were planning to double-cross me, of course. My only option was to do it first. Double-cross them before they could double-cross me. Triple-cross.
Triple
Dad.
cross.
I'd get them what they needed to work the spell on the map, and then I'd find a way to steal it.
Cool!
Remember, it's his theme music, catchphrase, and favorite food.
We're camped at the Big Monkey Head if you need anything.
Actually, there is one thing.
Yeah, they don't care. Mhm. What was that one thing, Guybrush?
It's faded over the years, but it still says private property.
Hurry.
Murray? Is that you? Sorry about the things I said to you. Oh, it's just a rancid skull. I'll keep this for...
Hey, partner.
Oops. Gotta be careful with that. Ban anybody.
Someone has a nice collection of colored glass bottles. Someone has a nice collection of colored glass bottles.
Threepwood.
There's Murray.
I might have known you'd be wrapped up in this. It's just your kind of swamp.
Yours too, it seems.
I do like the moral black areas.
How was your trip to Monkey Island?
Damp. People kept dropping me into cauldrons of glop for some reason. But I'll have my revenge on all of them.
least he's
Especially
less
that
flat now.
withered zombie man on LeChuck's crew.
Are you getting a cut of the secret too?
They've promised me your skeleton. Minus the head, of course.
How is it that you're not flat anymore?
What the... How did you know about that?
Nah.
Who've you been talking to? I've got my eye on you, Threepwood. So to speak.
Is it uncomfortable to be stuck on a pointy stake?
I know an
Yes, it is a
easy
great
way
shirt for
you
this
can
game. It's
find
my
out.
Scumbar
now,
shirt.
stop bothering me.
Is it uncomfortable to be stuck on a pointy stake?
I know an easy way you can find out. Now, stop bothering me.
I wonder if this arm bone has anything to do with anything.
We'll find out. We can pick it up, so it's probably for something.
See ya, partner.
Bye.
It's faded over the years.
We're just not going to talk about the fact that that's a giant mech in that one game that doesn't exist.
It's a weird looking skull.
Okay. I have the eye patch back on.
I lost it.
Where's Herman?
It's some driftwood that washed up on the beach. I can relate.
So, dinner?
Ah, I guess not. This whole tremendous ship is kind of a floating midlife crisis.
Mm-hmm.
It's a soaked skull.
So many skulls.
I'm sensing pure evil here, more than what's reasonable for an ordinary sea creature.
Found squid. Bum, 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 bum. Now we gotta be sneaky.
They've sealed it shut.
Oh, shame. Is our old pal here?
Drowning down with just me thoughts.
Nice, Yuki.
Hello again.
Again? I don't know you. I'd remember an ugly mug like yours.
Ooh, my mistake. See you later.
Oh, wait. Hold me joking. Hang about. Maybe you can give me a hand. I'm a bit stuck.
Do you happen to know LeChuck's catchphrase?
No. Whenever he's yelling, I get too distracted counting his teeth to pay attention. Got me in trouble a few times.
Would you happen to know LeChuck's favorite food?
I've got better things to do than watch that guy eat.
Do you know if LeChuck has a theme song?
Does the screaming of his enemies count?
I
Maybe.
doubt it.
Then no.
Did I see you stuff a notebook into your shirt?
There's nothing you need to know about. Go away.
What's in the notebook? Is it a diary?
Look, it's poems, all right? Zombie pirate poems, but they're not finished. I've got some problems to work out with them still.
Can I please have a look at your poems?
I haven't finished with them.
Maybe I could help you with your poetry? I've dangled a metaphor or two in my day.
Well, I am stuck in a few places. For instance, what rhymes with worms?
Septicemia.
Germs.
Oh yeah, that could work. All right then. I also need an idea for something that grows.
Resentment.
Maggots.
I think that fits. How about
Like a
a
Mad
rhyme
Lib.
for black?
Cracked.
Right, of course. Very nice. Thanks a lot. I was a bit underwater there, but I think at least I can call the first volume wrapped up now.
Hey,
What do you want?
now that they're finished, would you show me your poems?
What? So you can steal them? Oh, I don't think so.
Okay. Honestly, I have no idea why I'm even asking. It's
Yeah,
not
me
your
neither.
secrets I'm interested in, after all. How did you get stuck on the rudder?
I was just doing my job, breaking in a new swab. That's not bad. Gob. Fob. Gob. Oh, gob. Gob could work. Anyway, let's just say that upper management took exception to my methods. And here I am.
That's one way of putting it.
The new swab you mentioned. What was he like? Rising star? Diamond in the rough?
A useless plank. I don't think he knows one end of the mop from the other. Also, he come down here, stole a knife I was keeping in my back, and left me stuck. Didn't even try to help.
Maybe if you'd been nicer to that swab, he'd have helped you.
Not him. Sometimes you can just tell about people.
Wow.
Did you ever think maybe you deserve to be left down here because you're a cruel bully with self-esteem issues?
No.
Enjoy your evening.
You're leaving without helping me when I get out of here. I'm gonna eat what little there is of your brain and use your broken ribs to pick my teeth.
I'm so scared.
You!
Hi.
Not welcome on this ship, Threepwood.
I don't have the eye patch. Can I wear a skull? Alright, well, maybe I need to find that eye patch again or some other way to disguise myself. Well, they're probably gonna see through the disguise because they know that I know who I was. To the beach.
L&E. I wonder who that is. They must be so in love.
Mm-hmm. LeChuck and Elaine. Alright, what else is there? Classic. Okay. No skull.
It's a sea salt encrusted skull.
Okay. What's this? Trivia card! How many ship masts can be seen in the street with a sleeping pirate? What sleeping pirate? I don't know what you're talking about. Sleeping pirate? Check out the shipwreck. Hey, another
It's
skull.
a spooky skull.
Very spooky.
The rocks around here are treacherous. I have to be careful not to stub my toe. Ugh, this really puts the wreck in shipwreck. This really puts the wreck in shipwreck. My sympathies to the unlucky captain. It says the Sea Monkey. Hey, this is my old ship from Monkey Island 1.
Hilarious.
Wow, the Sea Monkey brought me adventure and fame. Oh, I feel like this is a good omen. Either that or this forgotten wreck of the ship discarded on the beach is highly symbolic.
Hate this hacker crap.
Please.
That is gazeworthy.
To the volcano beach. Oh, it's
I'm
jet
not even
fuel.
a fan of live squid.
Have so many skulls.
Hey, partner. We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
No.
Yeah, I ran into some trouble boarding the ship.
Is it the enchantment keeping you off?
Good news. We get to kill him after all.
No, that's not it. I lost my eye patch disguise, so the crew knows it's me, and they won't let me back on.
You need to look like one of them. I know a good spell that can do that. I'll need a secret to build it on. Get me a physical object from one of the crew. Something they would keep hidden from the others.
Okay, I'll see what I can come up with.
Make sure it's not something I already have.
Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee. Ready to...
Come back soon.
Yeah, I think it's
Partner.
So many fond, greasy memories.
Mm-hmm.
I can already tell I'm not going to be able to do that.
Okay.
Thinking thoughts I really ought not.
Hey,
What do you want?
now that they're finished, would you show me your poems?
What? So you can steal them? Oh, I don't think so.
Tempting, but the climb would be beyond even my legendary skills.
Hey, Shin Raven. Good to see you. How are you doing today? How go the things? Things go well. We can return to Monkey Island. Pretty much better than that. We have, in fact, returned to Monkey Island.
Just a whole lot of jungle around here.
Get a chance to peep the state of play earlier? Yeah, I caught the end of it. Nothing really caught my eye. Anything you're excited for? I don't really have a PS5, so maybe I'll get one eventually. Maybe I'll wait for PS6.
Well, I would have carved a pulley in the middle, but the age-old battle of rock versus hull only ever ends one way. Oh, I'd love to get the old girl running again. It'd be a great summer project. Oh, I'd love to get the old girl running again. It'd be a great summer project.
A great summer of adventure project. Metal Gear Solid 3, of course, better for the new stuff. Directive 8020 looked interesting. Nice. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 3 looks pretty good. Kind of feels weird with Kojima not, you know, at the company anymore, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
That is gazeworthy.
Still a great game.
It's some driftwood that washed up on the beach. I can relate.
At first, Directive 8020 I thought it was Alien Isolation 2. Oh, yeah, I don't think I caught that trailer, but that sounds cool.
It's some driftwood that washed up on the
Check that out
beach.
later.
I can relate. I'm not even a fan of live squid.
Oh, right, Supermassive. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out then. Yeah, that'll be good. They have only made hits so far, so there's no reason to believe it won't be good. Yeah. For sure. Oh, I really enjoy their games.
spectacular!
Quite the view.
Breathtaking! This is where I accidentally fell years ago when the ledge collapsed. Good times.
Oh, please happen
I
again.
should be more careful this close to the edge. You never know when the ledge might collapse. Rock solid. Rock solid.
Mm-hmm.
Rock solid.
Come on, please fall.
Rock solid.
Shame. There's nothing up here? Where the heck is Herman? But there is another Alien Isolation game coming out, at least. Which is really cool. New Shinobi. It's like
Pot.
Blood Rain Betrayal. Interesting.
Sot. Snot.
I've got enough to last me. Hey,
What do you want?
now that they're finished, would you show me your poems?
What? So you can steal them? Oh, I don't think so.
They've sealed it shut. And I can all. They've sealed it shut.
Threepwood, not so sneaky without your magic disguise, are you?
Bum, 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 bum. What am I missing?
Hey, partner.
Those must be Lila's disguise-making potions.
Ouch! Hey!
Oh, funny. I'm sure that's for later.
Did you bring something secret from one of the crew?
Remind me what you need to make a disguise?
Get me a physical object from one of the crew. Something they would keep hidden from the others.
Okay, I'll see what I can come up with.
Okay, let's get a hint. Oh, okay.
Come back soon, partner.
Right. I was so close. forgot I have a publisher's thing.
Fraught by thoughts of staying caught.
I've got a friend who edits a paper. He might be interested in your poetry.
That'd be fantastic. But I'm a little inconvenienced at the moment, you know, stuck on the rudder and all that. Maybe you could show my work to your editor friend?
I'd be happy to do that.
And let's just keep this a secret between us, if you don't mind. Mum's the word until they're announced.
Secret, secret. Secret, secret. Tell no one. Secret, secret.
Hey!
Oops.
Partner.
Gullet was keeping this under wraps. Can you use it to make a disguise?
Like chomping worms or colorful germs. I can see why someone would want to keep this a secret. It's drivel. It's perfect.
Hell yeah.
Qui doloram ipsum, quia dolor citamet.
Ooh.
Nisi utali qui vexia comedo consequat. Exceptor sin docecat, cupiditat non proident. Use the first poem to activate the disguise, and the last one to be yourself again.
Fantastic. Thanks.
Keep us looped in on your progress.
Yep, will do.
Come back soon, partner.
Meanwhile,
This can't be right.
Isn't that a mop tree? I didn't realize you were on a mop quest.
Not since my college days. And then I was just experimenting. That's not important right now. Someone messed up, and I think I know who.
uh-oh. Sorry, Wally. Let's turn on this disguise.
Like chomping worms or colorful germs, ideas fill my head. The poems flow as maggots grow, creatively undead.
Nice.
Permission to come aboard?
Gullet. I thought we'd lost you.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Am I that obvious? Note to self, practice people skills. Your voice sounds funny.
Still a few quarts of seawater in the lungs, I guess.
I guess. Anyway, welcome back to the ship. Do me a favor and guard this spot until LeChuck and Iron Rose get back. I've almost finished the piece I was working on, and I want to get back to it.
I promise I'll give it my utmost attention. I won't let you down.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing. You just seem different. Don't let anybody on board or I'll stab you again.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink. Hey, Bob.
Hey, Gullet, you smell cleaner than usual.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Do you happen to know LeChuck's catchphrase? I'm trying to be more like him.
Well, then you should change your catchphrase every few minutes. I have no idea how he keeps track.
Do you happen to know LeChuck's favorite food?
No, but Putra probably does, seeing as how she's the cook and all.
Right. Does LeChuck have a theme song? I'm planning a surprise.
Surprising LeChuck doesn't sound like a good idea, but he did say something recently about having a theme composed. I don't know if it was ever finished.
See ya. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. I wouldn't want to wake him up.
Fine.
Hey, I can see all the way to the giant monkey head. Madison, Lila, and Trent are all talking. They look happy, planning what to do when they're finished with me, no doubt. Well, I'll have the last laugh. Ha!
Trivia. On Skull Island, who is the elevator operator that Fat Lafoot temping for? What? Gruff? Yeah, I can't remember who their name was.
One bell. Voting hour.
What's going on? I don't like being interrupted.
I don't know.
Someone rang the bell.
If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be it's LeChuck's personal diary. I wouldn't have pegged him as the type for self-reflection.
Really enjoying this new diary that Cutthroat Kelly got me. I am impressed that they would bestow this gift upon me, given I was the one that cut the throat. I am going to write in it every day. June 5th is the 5th of June. Time flies when you're having fun. Sailing, pillaging, terrorizing, etc. Crazy times tonight. Crew had a what is your most embarrassing Guybrush story. Game of charades around the big pot. August 1st, just crossed the 19th parallel on our way to terrorize Bermuda. Ran into a pesky customs ship, easy to outrun and lob voodoo cannonballs at. August 3rd, bundled up and went up on deck to do some more star charts. Got a good look at the grog mug. November 30th, arrived at Skull Bay and dropped anchor. Putra is going to make mac and cheese for dinner. If I didn't know better, I'd say she was underperforming on purpose. December 4th, attacked and scuttled a mail ship today. Good fun. The sea was covered with tatters of holiday gift wrapping, and it looked like an exploded clown. Brought back fond memories, but I seem to have forgotten the name of the clown. Note to self, do more memory exercises. December 12th, trying out a new catchphrase. Shiver the 7 cutlasses. This is much better than my last one. December 19th, the new mainsail looks too nice. I'm sending a deckhand up to rip and shred it so it has more of an evil feel. December 20th, new crew keeps asking why I hate Guybrush Threepwood so much. I can't point to one thing with Guybrush. It's an endless list of little annoying things with him. Guybrush keeps popping into my life when I least expect it. I rue the day when I first went up against him years ago after he ruined the wedding to my true love, Elaine. December 25th, decided to get myself a new catchphrase for Christmas. Plunder the 7 villages, ho ho ho. January 5th, forgot to mention, threw me a birthday party the day after we got to Skull Bay. I keel-hauled them all. P.S. Keel needed cleaning anyway. January 9th, thinking more about why I hate Guybrush. He seems to think we're nemesis. Mortal enemies locked in a forever combat. Truth is, I could care less about him. It's like the mosquito thinking we're nemesis, when the mosquito is just an annoying insect to be squashed. January 12th, Iron Rose called my catchphrase tired this morning. Lashed her to that bowsprit, but have decided to give by my bristling beard a try. Had a long conversation with Rose as we roasted s'mores over burning bodies on the beach of Terror Island. I love that place. Her point of view is that the more I dismiss Guybrush as a simple irritant, the more it's obvious that he and I are truly nemesis. February 2nd, making a list of all the reasons I hate Guybrush Threepwood. 1. Stupid name. Who names their kid Guybrush? 2. Thinks he's a mighty pirate when he's neither. 3. Always trying to hunt for the same treasure I am. 4. Stole Elaine from me. 5. He gets much better press than I do. 6. Only interested in the glamour of piracy. I walk the walk, he just talks. 7. My ship is a lot better than his. Guybrush is such a good name though, right? February 14th. Oh, Elaine. All these long years I still yearn for the warmth of your embrace. Damn, Guybrush. The day will come and the end of thee is foretold. February 17th. Idea for a new catchphrase. Plunder the quivering cutlasses. Not sure about this one yet. We'll have to sleep on it before I put it into action. March 9th. Seagulls circling the ship again today. Normally giant rats with wings would be my sort of thing, but they try to steal my morning kippers. And they're whitewashing the deck to the point that where none of us can keep our footing. Thinking of conjuring a permanent storm to keep the blasted things at bay. March 12th. The ship is a mess. I'm instituting a new required Swabby report. March 30th. Tested out new punishment techniques this afternoon. Whaling hooks were highly effective. We'll need to replace a few crew members. Only remembered afterwards Rose's recommendation not to use the ship's surgeon as one of the test subjects. We'll schedule her for an extra few lashes for letting me forget. April 1st. I've decided to give up terrorizing the seas. When we get to port, I'm going to look into some charity work, dig up my plunder, and pay restitution to my victims. Top of my list is apologizing to Guybrush and giving him a big hug. April Fools. Ha ha ha! Cracked myself up. April 9th. Decided to revise my catchphrase to Threepwood's Bane. Short and sweet. I like it. April 10th. Problem with new catchphrase. Hearing Threepwood's name too often. Going back to the one I had on the 17th. May 4th. Map to the secret arrived today. Security measures do not seem to be working. But now that it's here on the ship, it can't possibly fall into the wrong hands anyway. I should have had Wally use my personal cipher, but he wanted to bind it tighter to me. We'll have a word with that sniveling little map maker about it once the secret is recovered. Yancey and Mad Flora mentioned Guybrush at dinner. We'll need to hire replacements, maybe at Melee, already stopping there for voodoo supplies. May 10th, made port at Melee. Town folk surprisingly unfazed by the presence of the ship. Miss the old days. Note to self, destroy a few buildings with cannon fire on next visit. May 14th, just came up with a doozy of an insult. Hee, I cracked myself up and sent Guybrush to his death. There will be celebration this eve. Note to self, send my condolences to Elaine.
I'm trying to stay in character. I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave?
Trivia! Odina is the reigning queen of Bermuda. What a Tails thing. That's a guess.
It's empty. I don't need to clutter up my inventory with another item.
Okay, Guybrush.
Old boots and deodorant.
Well, I'm not waiting around any longer. I've got work to do. Waste of time. Hope my suit didn't burn.
What are you working on?
It's the score for LeChuck's theme. Nothing you'd be interested in. Get back to your post.
Ah.
bell. Voting hour.
What's going on? I don't like being interrupted.
I don't know.
Wait, what
Someone
is
rang the bell.
catchphrase in the 17th? I
Okay,
forgot.
so we're voting. What's the issue?
I don't
Fleecy,
know.
we've
Bob?
disguised ourselves so we can be on the ship. We're disguised as Cutter.
It's the theme music Flair was working on. A jaunty little tune like this would be great at parties.
Well, I'm not waiting around any longer. I've got work to do.
Waste of time. Hope my suit didn't burn.
Plunder the quivering cutlasses. We gotta probably play that on the skulls.
Gullet, you tough old slab of crocodile meat. Somehow I knew you'd make it back. Can I fix you something to eat?
Gullet's the same, that's right.
I'll have whatever LeChuck's having.
LeChuck's on the island, looking for the big secret.
You cook for LeChuck. Does he have a favorite dish?
Don't tease me by trying to take an interest. You've never had the slightest appreciation for my talents. You think I just sling hash.
You're the best hash slinger I've ever known.
There, you just proved it. Get out of my galley.
Okay, I'm going.
Damn.
What will you cook for LeChuck to celebrate finding the secret?
You're just teasing me. You've never had the slightest appreciation for my talents. You think I just sling hash.
Fine, don't tell me.
Okay.
Bleh.
What was that lovely meal I cleaned up in LeChuck's cabin last night?
Stop it. You've never had the slightest appreciation for my talents. You think I just sling hash.
You're the best chef I've ever known.
Chef? You called me chef? In all the years you've known me, you've never done that before. I don't know what happened while you were overboard, but I like this change in you. What was it you wanted to know about?
LeChuck's favorite food.
Well, that's easy. Tentacles with daisy sauce.
Tentacles with daisy sauce.
Don't blame me. It's not my favorite food.
Are we almost to the part about the triple cross?
Almost.
Tentacles with daisy sauce.
Ah, a classic. Thanks, chef.
I don't know,
You're
Fleecy, we'll
welcome.
find out.
Can you make me some tentacles with daisy sauce?
Sorry, I'm all out of the main ingredient.
Tentacles.
Well, I've got work to do.
Right.
Well, it is time for a short break. Ba-da-ba-da. So I'll be right back. BRB. Yeah, this is the first time I've played this. Be back in about 3 minutes.
never even feel bad about cheating that level. That level.
And we're back. Let's get back to it. Oops. Let's plunge back in. That's right, Lucy.
It's kind of horrifying.
Hey, partner. We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
I think I know LeChuck's catchphrase.
Well?
It occurs to me that if I tell you the secrets before we do whatever ritual thing it is you're planning, I lose all my leverage.
This is a relationship built on trust.
Then I guess you'll just have to trust me. I'll let you know when I have all the information, and then we'll do the ritual together.
Fine, fine.
Just hurry up.
You make a lovely sound when struck with a bone.
Don't try to justify your abuse, you callous clod. Your day is coming.
Okay. This. Do, do, mi, sol, fa, fa, re. Do, do, mi.
Do, re, do, do, mi, sol,
Fa, fa, re.
You make a lovely sound when struck with a bone.
Don't try to justify your abuse, you callous clod. Your day is coming. Fa. Ray. Yo ho 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 ho.
That's promising. Next step. Madison, let's have the map. Quis nostra fugiat, nulla tempor. Labores nisi ex comedo consequat. Quick, say LeChuck's catchphrase.
Plunder. The quivering cutlasses.
Quis autem vel veleptate velit. Now, eat LeChuck's favorite food.
Eat it? I thought I just had to know what it was.
No, when we first talked about this, I said we have to eat it. You didn't bring any?
No.
Ugh, fine. Go and get some of whatever it is, and we'll try it again.
I guess I gotta cook it.
Come back soon, partner.
Away we go.
Like chomping worms or colorful germs. Could you make tentacles with daisy sauce with this?
That's a nice one. Have it for you in a jiff. Bon appetit.
That's it?
Sometimes simple is best.
That sounds really good, actually. I like tentacles.
Hey, partner. We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
I know all of LeChuck's secrets. Let's do this thing.
Okay, let's get started. The first step is to play LeChuck's theme music. You're the one who knows how it goes, so you're in charge. Your instrument is over there.
Watch who you're calling an instrument.
Do, do, mi, sol.
Do, do, mi.
Oh, sure.
Do, do, mi, sol, fa, re. Yo ho 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 ho.
That's promising. Next step. Madison, let's have the map. Quis nostra fugiat, nulla tempor. Labores nisi ex comedo consequat. Quick, say LeChuck's catchphrase.
Plunder.
The 7 cutlasses.
Quis autem vel veleptate velit. Now, eat LeChuck's favorite food.
Oof. Okay.
Well?
Nothing is happening.
You must have screwed something up, Guybrush. Get it right next time.
Come back when you know the right answers.
What were the quivering colossus? That's what it was.
We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
I know all of LeChuck's secrets. Let's do this thing.
Okay, let's get started. The first step
Hey,
is
Sonic.
to play LeChuck's theme music.
And Metal Sonic. Hello, Kimberly Books. Good to see you.
That's promising. Next step. Madison, let's have the map.
How's it going? Good to see you.
Quis nostra fugiat, nulla tempor. Labores nisi ex comedo consequat. Quick, say LeChuck's catchphrase.
Wonder.
The quivering cutlasses.
Quis autem vel veleptate velit. Now, eat LeChuck's favorite food.
Oof. Okay.
Look, there are lines on it.
It's working.
What's that?
Wow. This dark magic stuff gets kind of intense. Anybody see where the map got to?
Not your concern.
Thanks for your help. Time to go.
Wait.
Any last words before we drop you off the cliff and retrieve the secret for ourselves?
Look behind you. A three-headed monkey?
You can't fool us. There aren't any monkeys here. This is Monkey Island.
Of course. This is Monkey
And now
Island.
good riddance to Murray, the annoying demonic skull.
Wait, I have a family.
Good. Trent, let's have a look at the map again.
Bum, 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 bum.
Odd. It was just in my pocket.
Never mind. I remember what was on it. Let's go get the secret.
Aw.
It
They chopped
came
down the
from over
rubber tree.
here somewhere. What the? Threepwood? So, you survived walking the plank only to stumble off a cliff. I always knew you were a buffoon, but this really takes the prize. Speaking of taking the prize, as you lie here, slowly dying, feel free to torment yourself with the knowledge that I will shortly have the secret. And then the fairy lane as well. I didn't quite catch that, but no matter. Your last words will be forgotten, along with you. Soon, not even the stench of your passing will remain, as the world moves impeccably onward.
Captain LeChuck, it's Captain Madison, sir. She and the others have just set sail. They're leaving the island.
Leaving? They must know where the secret is. If we hurry, we can catch them at sea and persuade them to share.
I think my pancreas is broken. Possibly also my spleen and my gallbladder. Whatever that is.
Hello? Is someone here? Guybrush! Oh no. Are you okay?
It only hurts when I breathe.
Still, best to keep that up, I think.
If I have to. What are you doing here? Did you come to rescue me? How did you even get to Monkey Island? I guess you made the potion?
You used a potion to get here. It's so cute. But let's not get sidetracked. You've fallen off a cliff.
The last few months have been a waste. I shouldn't have come to Monkey Island. I shouldn't have even come to Melee Island. I should have given up after stupid Madison and her friends laughed at me. Or when my only option was to sail with LeChuck. Or when his crew all told me why they thought going after the secret was a bad idea. Why can't I see the signs? What did I think I was doing?
You were just being you.
Might as well just lie here and starve to death.
I've got a better idea. Come back with me to Scurvy Island. I'll take a break from the Scurvy Project to nurse you back to health.
Yeah, why not? I'll never get the secret now that the map is gone.
Come what you say, huh?
Hello?
Herman? Oh, Murray.
Murray! Is that the map to the secret?
That melonhead put me in his pocket with it. I grabbed it for leverage.
Uh-huh.
Holy cow! The secret is at the voodoo shop on Melee Island!
Of course it is.
Change of plan, Elaine. We're going back to Melee.
We are? Well, what about all the things you just said?
Well, I didn't have the map then.
Duh.
Where's your ship?
It's actually your ship. Your old ship. I mean, the Sea Monkey is wrecked on a beach just east of here.
I know, I saw it.
I got dropped off here so I could fix it up as a surprise for your birthday.
What a great present. You always amaze me. I had no idea you knew ship repair.
I don't know any more than you do, but I brought a manual. Why don't we fix it together?
Yay.
Dibs on the good hammer.
Race you to the ship!
Advanced ship repair for the dummy klutz.
Yeah.
It's like it was written just for me. I feel like we're entering a new phase in our relationship.
I am trying to contain my joy.
Come on, Murray. We've got our work cut out for us.
I don't relish the idea of being with you, but I guess it beats spending the next 100 years on this stump.
Yeah.
Maybe. Wait, not the pocket.
Slowpoke.
You had a head start. Should we get started?
Ready when you are.
Well, let's take a look at this manual.
Advanced ship repair for the dummy klutz. It's like it was written just for me. People repair ships all the time. How hard could it be?
Yeah. Insert Kaibosh rebuild ship montage. Shots 5 to 15.
Well, we did what we could with the materials at hand.
Oh, I love it. It oozes nostalgia.
Among other things, you steer, I'll bail.
There wasn't a snowball's chance in hell that anyone else would call dibs on that hammer. That's right. Part 4. Things get complicated. Started part 4. Just losing pieces of the ship as we go.
Huh. I would expect Madison or LeChuck's ship to be here by now.
Oh my goodness, look at the damage! I've got to go and talk to Carla about organizing earthquake relief.
You're not coming to the voodoo shop?
Well, of course I want to, but this is a crisis. There'll be other damage. I have to help. Well, I'll want to hear all about it later.
Right. See you soon. Watch the ship for me. Bite anyone who tries to steal it.
You're fine. There aren't any scrap lumber dealers on Melee.
Wanted. Any information leading to the arrest and conviction of the person or persons who destroyed the historic mop tree. I'll keep an eye out for them. I've got to get down to the voodoo shop before it's too late.
Okay, no exploring.
How come you're still here? The bar is half collapsed and slightly on fire.
Not done with my drink.
You saved the cookbook.
Yes, I saved the cookbook. The ceiling was collapsing, the building was on fire, people running everywhere, and I saved the cookbook.
Cool.
You're welcome.
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
No, you can't take it! With my bar gone and no hope to repair it, this is all I have left!
What are you drinking?
Soda with a twist of avocado. It might be a little fizzy for your grog palates.
Oh, sounds exotic.
Not done with my drink.
Meanwhile, halfway to Melee Island.
Give up now, old man. The secret will be ours.
I've been searching for the secret since before you were born!
That's exactly my point. Finding the secret is a young pirate's game.
Years of experience and me relentless drive will ensure the secret be mine.
Only if you don't have a heart attack first. Ah! Last chance to give it up. Then we obliterate you.
Get off my ocean!
I'm impressed by your crosswind ramming technique. I'll have to add that to my book.
My crew is quite skilled when given the right motivation.
I am still worried about Threepwood. He shows up in the most unexpected ways.
We don't have to worry about Threepwood anymore. I left him broken and near death at the bottom of a cliff. His eye was pussing up, and bone was protruding from his leg. Animals have probably already scattered his limbs from one end of the island to the other.
So it's agreed. We stop fighting each other and we join forces to find the secret.
Agreed. No funny stuff. We split the secret. Teammates.
Rivia. On the ship, what is not a matter that can be voted on?
Someone defaced Elaine's scurvy flyer. Am I too late? Was LeChuck here? Did Madison come? Did they get it? Where's the secret? You've had it all this time.
I possess little and much. To what are you referring?
Don't play dumb with me. I have the map. The secret of Monkey Island is here.
What is it you wish to know?
It's in that big safe by the door, right?
Yes.
Where are the keys to the safe? I'd like to get it open as soon as possible.
I am prevented from helping you with the keys.
But
there is one close by who knows much.
How do I find him?
Her. And she will find you.
How do you know that?
She is outside the shop.
Why did you take the secret? Doesn't it belong on Monkey Island?
I have taken nothing. The safe came to me as you see it and belongs to someone else. I accepted a fee and cast a spell upon it to prevent it being moved. That is all.
Who owns the safe?
Alas, there are forces which prevent me from revealing the true owner. A contract, signed in blood, with gruesome punishments for disclosure.
Some kind of a voodoo thing?
No.
How could you keep this a secret from me? You knew I was looking for it.
It is not a secret from you, Guybrush Threepwood. It is a secret. Full stop. I am bound by an agreement.
Have LeChuck or Captain Madison been here?
No.
That's weird. They were way ahead of me.
Sometimes it's better to have two enemies than one. But you should not waste time.
I might have more questions for you later.
I might have answers, but I make no promises.
What happened to your cauldron?
I sold it to a soup shop on another island. They didn't mind the magic spell residue.
I hate to leave it here, but I can't take the safe with me, and I need to find keys to open it. Ah!
You found the secret. You are a spark among fallen leaves.
Who's this?
Secret? What secret? I admit nothing.
You can't hide that look in your eye. I know it well. I am Whiteling Bones. Whitey. Like you, the hunt for the secret consumes me. Like you, I know where the secret lies, but lack the means to open the safe. You must have many questions.
How do I open the safe?
5 locks, 5 keys. Golden keys. Hidden long ago.
Why is the secret in the safe instead of on Monkey Island? Do you know?
Secret's always been in the safe.
Uh-huh.
Always has been.
What do the golden keys look like?
They're gold. It's just paint, but they look nice.
Where can I find the golden keys?
Most are found already. Got one myself. Old Mrs. Smith had one before she died, and Bella Fisher, too. Also, I heard one was found on Bermuda.
That's only 4.
One more was supposed to be hidden on Terror Island. That one has never been found.
Hang on, I'm writing all this down on my to-do list. This doesn't sound so hard.
A lot of people don't come back from Terror Island. Also, Bella Fisher sank out at sea and nobody knows where. Took her key with her.
Oh.
Could you repeat what you said about who has all the keys?
Old Mrs. Smith had one. She lived here on Melee before she died. And Bella Fisher had one before she went down with her ship on the high seas. Someone in Bermuda must have one. And I've got one. And the last one's probably still on Terror Island.
Thanks. Can I borrow the key you have, just to try it out?
Not so fast, bright boy. Whitey Bones is not such an easy mark. You prove yourself. Get some skin in the game. Find me when you've got more keys than I do, and maybe I'd talk partnership.
How come I never heard about any of this before? I'm kind of a secret of Monkey Island buff. You'd think I'd know about it.
The clues were buried deep and clever. Only a few ever puzzled them out, and we keep ourselves to ourselves.
This all seems needlessly complicated.
Life is like that sometimes. Best just enjoy the ride.
Just enjoy the ride.
You seem more lucid than when you were hanging out of the window on High Street.
We all got our good days and our bad ones. If you don't know already, then you'll see.
I'll be 0 entertaining. I'll just stop the stream until he gets here.
See you around, Whitey. I've got keys to track down.
Still entertainment to me.
Okay,
Ah,
right
damn, I guess we
boy.
gotta keep playing.
But you watch your step. There is a curse. The keys are protected by a terrible curse.
Curse of Monkey Island?
Whoa! A curse? Really?
No. I mean, yes, she did say that, but she was just being dramatic. Whitey likes to make a big exit. Well, one thing's for sure. I don't know how to get to either of those islands she mentioned. I'd better get a good sea map right away.
Well, time to go to Wally's.
Doing fine.
Oh my goodness, thank you for the raid, J.R. Chadwick. How are you doing today? Good to see you. What were you up to? Are you not entertained? You're streaming Nier Replicant. Oh, I love Nier Replicant. That's a fun game. I love the Nier games. How'd it go? Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it.
Hey, Wally. What was the deal with all the crazy maps on Monkey Island?
I made the map to the secret, and a darn good one, I might add. But what other people do with it after purchase is not my legal responsibility.
Oh, nice. You just finished your first playthrough? Hell yeah. Are you gonna go for all the endings? Hell no! Yeah, it's a lot of playthroughs. And a lot of it's just like, you play through it the same, like, almost the same. It's the... Nier Automata was way better about making the playthroughs different, but Replicant, it's like almost exactly the same through most of the playthroughs, and then you get like a slightly different ending. Nier Automata was way better about multiple playthroughs being completely different. Hey Squid. Took 14 streams to get this far, yeah. Yeah, it's not a short one. Good to see you, Squid.
Why didn't you tell me the map said the secret was right across the street? That would have saved me a lot of time.
Sorry, but I was all NDA'd up on that one.
Yeah.
Have you got a sea map of the local area? Can you jot down the locations of Terror Island and Bermuda?
No problem. I'll also add a
Bermuda.
few extras. The ship tracking
going, Squid?
feature is going to blow your mind. It's a little trick, I know. You need to be able to go the extra mile if you want to make it in the big time, like me. Be careful. The last pirates I made a map to Terror Island for were never seen again. And Bermuda can chill you to the bone. Not many pirates want to head up there. Oh, and when you get to Scurvy Island, say hi to Elaine for me.
Thanks, Wally. And sorry about blowing you up that one time.
Next stream, I'm going to back to my quest to play through every Mega Man game. I'll start playing Mega Man ZX. Hell yeah, those ZX games are fun.
It seems to be stuck closed.
Hey, Guybrush!
The lamp broke. Possibly an improvement. Otis. What are we gonna do with you?
I didn't do anything this time. I was framed.
Where's Stan? Did they let him go?
No, Stan got sentenced to hard time. Did you know he was representing himself?
I've heard that's unwise.
They took him to the ice quarry on Bermuda.
Are you worried the rest of the building will cave in?
Yes. You think you could spring me again?
Ugh, I doubt it. It looks like something happened to the serial number on this lock.
Sorry, Otis.
I'd like you to tell the museum curator about our jailbreak all those years ago. The one with the mugs of grog. He doesn't seem to have the story quite right.
Of course, the truth is important. When I am free again, I will pay him a visit.
Well, I don't see that happening anytime soon. What did you do to get arrested this time?
Nothing! I was just standing there minding my own business, applying for earthquake relief. Did you know you're only allowed to do that once?
There is no justice. I skipped school the day they taught lockpicking. This key doesn't fit.
Oh, you're on your own, Otis. Oh.
I wonder what they're waiting for.
Anything changed at the shipyard?
Stan's building collapsed. This place looks like an earthquake hit it. There's a torn picture in here. This half shows Stan himself.
Oh, there's a toothbrush. Alright. Got plenty of places to go now.
Halt, ship! If that's what you can call that.
Made it myself. It's a source of pride.
This is a scurvy inspection point. The law requires that you're carrying limes before I allow you to proceed north.
Have I mentioned my wife is spearheading a...
Good for you. Due to an outbreak of scurvy, all ships heading north are required to carry limes.
Sounds like a reasonable law.
You will have to turn back. Failure to do so will result in fines, incarceration, and/or scurvy.
Alright, well, let's go to Scurvy Island. Meanwhile...
You're right. It won't budge.
Limes?
Strong
This
magic.
economy?
I can still get it open with a spell, but I need a good power spot.
It beats trying to find the keys. We don't even know where to start. It could take forever. Only a fool would do that.
I know an excellent place for power spells, but it's not on this island.
No problem. We can craft it there and then come back here.
We'll take my ship.
I'll stay here to keep an eye on the safe.
And steal the secret yourself? I don't think so.
Stop it. Clearly, no one trusts anyone to stay behind. We'll all go together.
What if someone else finds out the thing is here?
The only map is lost somewhere on Monkey Island. Probably eaten by a wild boar by now.
The map maker knows it's here. I've got a bone to pick with him anyway. I'm thinking
Wally.
maybe one of the large ones in the leg.
Yeah.
Ah, Scurvy Island. This is where Elaine's been growing all the limes for the Marley Foundation's Scurvy project. She's probably back here by now. I can't wait to see her. It says the Marley Foundation's Scurvy Treatment and Prevention League, or STAPL, welcomes you to Scurvy Island, 1.5 miles to STAPL headquarters.
Oh, what?
Wow, Elaine sure has been busy. I better talk to Elaine before I steal any lime. Elaine and I debate about whether it looks like a parrot or a cockatoo. Elaine, are you decent? Hello? Hey, this used to be a picture of both of us. What happened to the me part? Hi, I'm working due east of the lighthouse and due south of Parrot Rock today. I pinched a yak with it once. And then I sort of accidentally pinched the staple remover. I had it for years before I remembered to give it back to Elaine. She was happy and mad at the same time. Mappy.
Mappy.
Pirates used to have to steal this from Elaine to prove themselves. Now, at least that's what they told me when they made me do it. It's nicely dried, pre-cut, and I think I'll fill up my coat pockets with this bulky firewood. Seems like it might come in handy somewhere, and I'm sure no one will miss it. Hi, I'm working due east of the lighthouse and due south of Parrot Rock today. Hi.
Hi.
What's a nice girl like you doing in a tropical paradise like this?
Harvesting limes for the Foundation and waiting for a ruggedly handsome pirate to stop by. What happened at the voodoo shop? Did you get the secret?
There was a complication.
Isn't there always?
A big, heavy, rectangular
See, how are you doing
complication
tonight?
with 5 keyholes and a secret inside.
Well, that sounds daunting. What about LeChuck and Captain Madison?
They weren't there, oddly enough.
Well, be careful.
Can you spare any limes?
You can take a few.
Yes.
I'm having trouble giving them away, actually. The project has hit a snag. We have plenty of limes, as you can see, but people are refusing to take them. They say they don't like the taste, and they don't believe they'll help with scurvy. As an elected
limes are
official, I
delicious.
could have issued an edict, but as a private citizen, I have to convince people. I tried this flyer.
Yeah, I've read part of this.
I know it's terribly dry, but the facts are there.
Have you tried using a different font? Comic Sans, for example.
Yes, but I need a small one to fit all the information on.
What about adding bullet points? They could be little limes.
People not liking limes is part of the problem, though.
Good point. What if the text was centered instead of left justified?
Somehow I don't think that's going to make a lot of difference.
It could.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
It's basically a sales and marketing problem, and neither of us is an expert in either of those things.
I see what you mean. I'll hang on to the flyer. Maybe I can find a sales and marketing expert to look at it.
Okay.
I got the limes.
That's where all the driftwood goes during driftwood mating season.
Oh, can I go to that lighthouse?
Ah, I love that place. It's like a 100-foot candy cane.
Good talk with the Chuck's ship.
Ahoy!
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 Permission to come aboard.
Afraid we can't let you do that.
Permission to come aboard, sir.
This isn't a protocol issue.
Although we do enjoy a good protocol.
Who
Are
doesn't?
you going to let me talk?
Apparently, that's what you enjoy doing.
There's been a deadly scurvy outbreak on the ship. We're
Red
under
limes.
strict quarantine, so we don't infect others with this deadly pathogen.
You should try limes. They help prevent scurvy.
Where did you hear that? You need to leave before you catch scurvy.
Have a look at this flyer on limes.
Ascorbic acid deficiency, collagen synthesis, mucous membranes.
Hey, that is a bunch of science nonsense.
We won't have any of that around here.
It's all a trick to track our plunder.
As if you have any plunder.
think scurvy is contagious.
You don't know that. My friend's nephew's barber's brother says it is.
It's a scientific fact.
Oh, don't try to snow us with your science quackery.
If scurvy wasn't contagious, then only one person would have it.
Science? No!
Duh.
But unlikely that people in this time could read that well. That's true.
Where'd you get that cool flag with all the holes?
We found it floating in the ocean. It's one of Bella Fisher's flags. She probably lost it when her ship went down.
We're afraid to take it down and offend the scurvy gods.
There is no such thing as the scurvy gods.
Well, then why is there scurvy? Answer me that.
Can I have your flag?
Did you not hear me? Scurvy! On board! Quarantine!
Well, you could just toss it down to me.
Best not to risk it. It's probably crawling with scurvy, trust
Yeah, I
me.
wouldn't want to get scurvy.
Bye. Don't let the scurvy bite you.
Scurvy bites? I knew this was bad.
There's no scurvy gods, but there are scurvy dogs.
The messages are a little mixed, but clearly enthusiastic.
You're welcome, and thank you.
This clever mashup really gets the point across.
Stop exclamation.
I'm sensing a generally negative attitude directed at visitors.
You have the deductive power of a cantaloupe.
Scurvy bad, Fleecy. Scurvy bad.
Biohazards are my least favorite hazards. Well, it's nice to get a warning. It's seen better days. Their ship, their rules, in the name of love. Hey, Murray.
Have you tried scurvy? It would suit you.
Scurvy. Murray seems to want scurvy. Alright, let's get out of here. Go to Terror Island. Sounds fun.
Death waits for all who enter. I'd turn back if I were ye. That's encouraging. This place doesn't like visitors. Yeah, I'd better not get any closer. Ah, Papa Pichu!
Papa Pichu!
That hurts. Hope they're not poisonous. I might catch something. Or something might catch me.
Sounded like Diablo 2 for a second.
It's like a slow crashing wave of spores.
Some people pull off scurvy quite well. Womp, womp, womp.
It's like a slow crashing wave of spores. There's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom, right?
There could be.
It's locked.
Of course it is.
It says XYZZY.
Zizzy.
I can't quite get it off of there. It's getting hard to tell the flora from... there's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom, right? Whatever it is, I don't think it wants me around. I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine. Ugh. Looks like he had the wrong person watching his back. What really... I'm not sure... Ugh. Looks like he had the wrong person watching his back. What really bothers me is... why do these pirates look familiar? I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my wits and keep my head. Looks like another greedy pirate who met a sordid fate. Yeah, this place gives me the creeps. It's an old oil lamp with a little lamp fuel inside. It's old and the bristles are frayed, but it does resemble a toothbrush. It's not lit, but it does have some lamp oil in it.
Unlucky place.
I'm sure I'm a more skilled survivalist and have nothing to worry about. I'll just keep telling myself that. It's not one of the golden keys, but any key is a good key in my book. It's not a skeleton key, but I did find it stuck in a skeleton's chest. This place gives me that lonely feeling. I'd rather keep moving along.
Lonely feeling.
This place gives me that lonely feeling. I'd rather keep moving along. It's locked. I think the lock must be under that sign. I can't quite get it off of there.
There we go. Alright. The dark cave.
XYZZY.
Oh, what?
Wow, neat! It's magic! I'm not walking any farther. It's way too dark.
The light is the Gotta find somewhere to light it. Come back, I guess.
It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna. Whatever it is, I don't think it wants me around. Hello? Anyone up there patrolling the deck? Ready to kick me into the sea? Sounds like the coast is clear. I hope. Unless it's a trap.
You are a disgrace to the pirating profession.
Thanks,
I'm more focused on the staying alive profession right now. Thanks. So far, so good. So, obviously I'm actually Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. Again. I assume that's your real skin this time?
Yeah, sorry for tricking you with the other two.
Two?
One. Math's not my best subject.
Either way, don't worry about it. You're LeChuck's rival, not mine. I've got better things to worry about. Also, I enjoyed the book you brought me.
Where is everybody?
Flambe's up in the crow's nest. Odds are he's sleeping. Iron Rose said she was running an errand. The rest went with LeChuck on that other ship.
Would that be Captain Madison's ship?
I think that's right.
Interesting. Remind me why Flambe still has a job? He doesn't do anything.
He's handy to have around when we have to fix things below the waterline at night.
Don't tell LeChuck I was here, okay?
Don't worry. I wouldn't want to risk making him that angry. He gets a bit, scary.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
This is still not funny.
I'm sure he won't mind if I borrow some demon fire.
No.
I wouldn't want to wake him up. These things get more sophisticated every year.
Oops. Literally just steal his ship. there's nothing different. Okay, let's go back to Terror Island. Back to here. Enter the dark cave. And then we're gonna go on a short break. I'll be right back, everybody. BRB. How are you doing tonight? Thank you for the Gigantified emote. Remember to check out Obsessive Repulsive. Alright, we now have the lamp.
It says, warning, you are about to enter a maze of twisty passages, mostly very similar.
So like every maze in every old LucasArts game.
Looks like someone forgot to pick up their trash.
His major voyage quest nearing completion, Reginald's nose tasted that. Spring coming once again upon the sea's breezes. Oh, for land to be ho again. Very generous of give you a warning, though. I know, right? Every ocean sunrise and moonrise reminds me of you. Those dual orbs dancing in the winter sky, he mused, diamond hand in hand. Spring sprung hard. The symbol flowers yawned wide, the bees dove in. Knowing he must sail away the next season on his major voyage quest, she tried and failed to keep it casual. What? Their last summer night together was toward lurid and symbol. The night was long, but insufficiently so, because morning came too soon, when he must set sail. Those crisp fall symbol nights at sea, the ship undulated, wet and rocking, and yet in the bunks below decks, no one was knocking. Now I don't know how to get back. So... I think I understand this. Write this down. So spring, I think, is the beginning. Okay, so spring is this, so... Triangle with a circle. Then summer. So this. Then fall. Then winter. And then spring again. Okay. So we start with this symbol. And we go... Well, I don't see that symbol anyway. Oh, it's this symbol. This is the start. That. What? Huh? Keep it down. We're trying a video game here. Yeah, shut up. That's supposed to be the next one. Clearly I'm not understanding this on some fundamental level. I'm just not finding the right starting point. Maybe I go reverse?
XYZZY.
There we go. I did it.
The pit of agony lies ahead.
That
That's
sounds fun.
promising. Okay, here goes.
8 minutes.
I don't think I'll get too close. They probably taste delicious. Yeah, somebody forgot their bones.
We must go deeper.
It says, warning, it's a long way. Oh!
Herman, we found him.
Ow!
Lucky thing you landed on my bed.
Herman Toothrot?
I think so. It's been a while.
How have you been?
Meh.
Meh.
Have you been in this cave very long?
Well, not in geologic terms. As a percentage of the total number of years of existence of the cave itself, it would be a small number. On a human scale, however, yes! It all depends on your perspective.
How does a person get out of this place?
Typically, you don't.
Are you freaked out by all the weird screaming in the caves?
Oh, that's me. Just a little light entertainment and well-being work. Primal screaming is very therapeutic. Try it.
Phew, you're right. Yeah, that feels good.
Great. Good job.
I'm looking for a golden key.
Sounds like something I might have read in a book once. Are you a fictional character?
Not that I'm aware of. Can I get you anything?
Out would be nice.
No, found it.
It's a golden key.
No touching!
You were hunting for the keys too. That's how you got stuck here.
Is it? I suppose that would make sense.
Let's make a deal for the key.
I'm pretty sure I wanted it for a reason, but a decade or so in a dark cave can do funny things to your memory. So, get me out of here, and then I'll let you have the key.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
Me having the key is for the greater good.
For the greater good of you, certainly.
If you let me have the key, then I'll get you out of the cave.
That sounds good. As long as it's escape first, key afterward.
Just give me the key already.
No!
Now!
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be escape first, then key.
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be escape first, then key.
Give me the key.
Get him, Guybrush.
Ow! I need it.
Uh-oh. Well, that's...
Whoops.
I'm eager to see how you're gonna get us out of here now.
Well.
I wish I could see it. XYZZY.
Easy.
Well, that wasn't so hard.
What happened to Mr. Toothrot?
When?
Did you get him out of the cave? How'd you do it?
That's not part of this story.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Get wrecked, Herman.
There's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom, right?
Na, 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 na. Meanwhile...
Threepwood? Alive? How is that possible?
Someone saw him talking to an old crone on Low Street. I confirmed it myself.
I'm more concerned about the crone than Threepwood. Who is she?
Just some old bag of bones. Don't worry about her. I took care of her.
Excellent.
She did have a key on her. A big, fancy gold one. Do you want it?
No. We don't need the keys. We have a better way. Just put it where Threepwood won't get it.
Like where?
I don't care. Use your imagination.
Yes, Captain.
Now, I have another task for you. You'll need to pick up a few things from our ship on the way.
Ta-da. One key down.
Halt! Ship!
Okay,
This
I
is a
got limes.
scurvy inspection point. The law requires that you're carrying limes before I allow you to proceed north.
Here, look, I have limes, see?
To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Mr. Elaine Marley.
Fill this out and be completely honest.
Oh boy. Are you a pirate? Yes. Have you been to Plague Island in the last 6 months? No. If you check question 2, was it for business or pleasure? Did you answer question 2? Are you carrying limes? Yes. Are you now or have you ever been a member of the pirate party? No. Did you check question 4 and not question 6? No. Did you... I will not answer 27 or 28. Are you carrying large livestock? No. Are you carrying more than 10 or less than 3 bananas? Yes. Did you not check 7? Yes. If you checked 9, did you not check 2? I did not check 9. Have you not been to Bermuda during the winter? I don't think so. Can a woodchuck chuck wood? Maybe. Have you never worn a disguise or used a pseudonym before? Is the answer to 13 and 9 a lie? No. Are you not carrying lines? No. If you checked question 1, verify you checked question 29. Sure. Have you ever destroyed a priceless artifact and got away with it? Yes. I am currently filling out a customs form. Yes. I think, therefore I am. Yes. The North Star is in the south. No. I can verify I have answered question 11 incorrectly. Ugh. I am not carrying any trivia cards. Questions 2, 3, 5, 7, and 11 are prime? Yes. You have checked an odd number of questions. Oh god. You checked an even number of questions. Check this. Don't check this. Check if you didn't check question 25.
Don't check this if you didn't check question 29. Don't check this if you didn't check it. So if I didn't check question 29, I shouldn't check it. But I did check it, so I should check it. Question 33. Arrgh! I, Mr. Lane Marley, do solemnly swear or affirm that I have answered these questions truthfully. I just have to check 27 and 28.
All right, let's see how you've done. Well, we have a problem
Ah.
right off the start. We don't allow pirates on Bermuda. I'm going to have to request you to leave these waters immediately.
Does it help if I'm a mighty pirate?
No.
Okay, well, try again.
Back so soon? To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Fill this out and be completely honest.
Don't check this if you didn't check question.
All right, let's see how you've done. Good answer. Interesting you would check that one. Good penmanship. Not checking that was smart. Okay, this looks in order.
Hell
You
yeah.
may proceed with full approval of the Bermuda Port Authority.
All right.
It's a very regal-looking ice sculpture. It says, Courthouse of Bermuda.
How did we check out? Yeah, it was fun.
Order! Order in the court! I am going to cite you for contempt of court for not asking permission to approach the bench.
I humbly apologize. May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding. How do you plead?
Innocent. Case was dropped when the witness failed to show up over the poster forging.
Order! Order in the court! Quiet on the gallery, or there will be arrests.
Did I mention I am searching for the secret of Monkey Island?
Until it becomes a legal matter before the court, it is of no interest to me. Although, I do remember a case several years back where the secret was claimed to be a fraud and a scam to sell computer games. I believe that was settled out of court for a substantial sum.
What did Your Honor do wrong to get this appointment?
Never beat a Supreme Court justice in cribbage.
Your Honor, do you have to buy your own robes? Or are they court-appointed?
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
Your Honor, are you wearing pants under that robe? Please remember that you're under oath.
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
That is all, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned!
Now there's someone I've got to meet. It's a very regal-looking ice sculpture. The wind must have blown out the fire. I'm staying far away from this. It's amazing they stay lit in this weather. It's locked. Maybe I'll come back later. A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones. A bucket filled to the brim with rotten...
Oops.
Nice view.
This is pretty cool looking. I love it.
Wow. Wouldn't want to fall from here. Roaring fire, melting ice. Very hoogly.
Hoogly?
Welcome, loyal subject.
At the end of the plank.
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
These matches are specially formulated for freezing temperatures. Disclaimer, will not light underwater.
Okay.
Your Majesty?
No need to be so formal. This is Bermuda. You're Guybrush Threepwood, aren't you? I'm Odina the Ninth. I know your wife.
Elaine?
You sound uncertain. How many wives have you got?
Just the one I'm aware of.
What brings you north of the 19th parallel, Guybrush?
Is that one of the golden keys on your head?
Welded to my crown. That's correct. The Crown of Keys is a ceremonial artifact worn by the reigning queen of Bermuda. It was originally fashioned from the house keys of the citizens as a gesture of trust.
And or submission?
My predecessor as queen is the one who added the golden key. I think it gives a certain pizzazz.
Pizzazz?
Naturally, you'll want to have that cleaned once in a while.
It stays perfectly clean as long as I don't let greasy pirates put their paws all over it. You may touch the crown if and when you become queen, and not before.
Become queen? Interesting.
So all we have to do is become queen.
Hypothetically, how exactly would a person become queen of Bermuda?
You have to earn it, win it, wrest it from the iron grip of the previous queen. Most people can't manage that, of course. But by the traditions of Bermuda, all are welcome to try. To become queen, you must show your qualifications by defeating the current queen in 3 contests.
3 trials.
The contests test your heartiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence.
I have some of those things.
3 trials. It's just like becoming a pirate.
It's nothing like becoming a pirate.
Well, except for the 3 trials part.
Contests. They're contests.
Thank you for the audience. I'll take my leave.
Very well. You may go.
Speaking of going, it's a good time for me to stop for the night. Yeah, I'm really enjoying return to Monkey Island. Having a great time. We'll get back to it soon. I must go, for I am tired. Still getting over a little bit of a cold, too, so a bit extra tired. But anyways, thank you so much for hanging out, everybody, and thank you again to J.R. Chadwick for the raid. I appreciate you all. And I should be back on tomorrow for the next Community Shuffler. Hey, Magashi-sama. Thanks for contributing to Yoshi's Highland. Almost 500,000. Yeah. We're heading out. No worries. Good to see you. Thank you for hanging out, Fleecy, and thank you for moderating. Let's see who's on for a little raid. Thanks for hanging out, Obsessive Repulsive. Hopefully we'll have another Obsessive Repulsive stream to watch soon. Oh, thank you for the gigantified emote. I appreciate it. See who's on.
Power up.
Oh my god, Bulba Boy. Welcome on in, Bulba Boy. We're actually just closing out the stream. Thank you so much for the raid, though. Ever go check out the Bulba Boy? They were last playing Sun Ultra Moon, Ultra Sun Ultra Moon, post-game Palooza. How'd it go? Good to see you, Bulba Boy. Thank you so much for the raid. Sorry we're raiding out. Let's find a good raid to send all of your people to. Appreciate it. Obliterated Giovanni? Hell yeah. Good job. Alright, let's send you all over to Zelda Momo. They're doing some Resident Evil Code Veronica X HD. Yeah, it's all good. Maybe feel obligated. No worries. You're never obligated anyways. But I hope you have a great night, Bulba Boy, and thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Alright, let's send all of you wonderful people over to Zelda Momo. Alright, have a great night, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will be back again tomorrow for Community Shuffler. It's Thursday. And yeah, hope you all have a fantastic rest of your evening, or whatever it is in your time zone. This is where we're going in case you get left behind in the raid.
Let's plunge right in.
That's right, let's plunge right in. Yeah, everyone say hi to Zelda. And yeah, have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye!